Hello, everybody. My name is Delmy Haney, and this is my hot button behavior plan. And I apologize in advance for my voice. I am sick at the moment, so I will do the best I can to not sound so sick. So, starting with my code of ethics and rights. So, the first one is to create a safe, supportive, and welcoming environment for my children. Then we have to respect and equality for every child in the classroom. Then we have accepts each child's uniqueness and recognize their potential to succeed. And then we have patience, understanding, and empathy is a must. So a quote that I really liked was, teachers can post a few simple classroom rules on the wall along with a picture, photo, or icon to demonstrate what the rule says. And I think that's a good idea to have your code of ethics and rights posted somewhere on your classroom wall for the children and the parents to see. So moving on to the hot button behaviors. So my three were when children are whining, when they're hitting, or when they're disrespectful or slash defiant. So when children are whining, I tend to feel more annoyed. When they hit, I think I feel more concerned. And when they're disrespectful and defiant, it makes me feel more angry. And how they affect your relationship with a child. So when a child is whining, um, it makes me think a child usually gets their way when they behave like that and gives me a biased opinion of them. When they're hitting, it makes me believe that the child is getting this behavior from home, and it makes me want to help them be able to control these urges. And when they're disrespectful or defiant, it makes it hard for me to want to have a positive relationship with them because it makes you feel like they don't care since they are being disrespectful. And a quote that I liked was, when children engage in behavior that pushes your buttons, it is important to be intentional in how you respond, because how you respond uh, will have a big impact on your student. Now we're moving on to the hot button plan. So starting with before the behavior. So first, reflect. Reflect on things like, how can I respond when the child starts pushing my buttons? Reframe. So reframe my thinking about the child's behavior that pushes me. Like example, maybe Sam is tired and needs a break, not just him being bad for no reason. And then take care of self. Uh, think about what I can do to take care of me and my well-being. So then moving on to during the behavior, take a deep breath. So just take a second to take a deep breath before reacting to the situation. Step away. So step back, but not fully away from the child, but just like take a little step back and then hold a stress ball. I actually already have one. I think it helps to relax my mind and especially not bite my nails when I feel a little anxiety or anything. Then after the behavior, first take your time to breathe because some situations are stressful. Identify your emotions because that can help with later situations. And definitely find a positive way to connect back with the child. So don't end things on a bad note with your students. Figure out how you can reconnect with them and make things better. So before this class, I didn't really think to reframe the child's behavior. I didn't think to wonder, maybe they're trying to tell me something with the behavior they're doing. Like maybe I'm tired, or maybe they don't know how to express themselves, or maybe even a cry for help. So now I have a better understanding to look for signs that maybe they might just need help with the behavior, not just acting out just because. And I now know the caregiver's role and responsibilities are more than teaching curriculum. They have to be supportive to their students and teach them ethics and what is right and wrong. And being a positive role model is a really important responsibility for caregivers because your students are watching you and they definitely will model what you do. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you for listening.